This is where I say good morning to you, Grenada, Carrier, Cupidi, Martinique, the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, the rest of the world. Welcome to Good Morning Grenada for today, Monday. It is already the 20th day of July. 2026 is the year. Gordon Joseph is the name. In your face on this Monday. Good morning. Howdy do? How was your weekend? I hope you got enough rest, recuperated, and ready to face the challenges of this brand new work week. Here's a Monday prayer. Yeah, Heavenly Father, on this marvelous Monday, we come before you with hearts full of hope and expectation. Thank you for the gift of a new week, for fresh beginnings, and for the strength to face each day with courage. You are our guide, our refuge, and our sustainer. Thank you for watching over us through the night and for blessing us with another sunrise. Lord, direct our steps, order our thoughts, and keep our hearts steadfast in your truth. When challenges arise, remind us that you are greater. When we are weary, lift us up with your mighty hand. Thank you for the doors you open that no one can shut, and for closing the ones not meant for us. May you continue to heal us, deliver us, and keep us covered under your blood. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
Hello, hello. Singers and writers too. Glorify the Lord.
Yeah, 27 minutes onto the 7 o'clock hour on this Monday morning. Lovely Monday.
I'm just a humble
Marvelous Monday. Here's the blessings for today. May this new week begin with peace in your heart, strength in your spirit, and favor upon your life. May God guide your steps, open the right doors, and bless the work of your hands. Walk boldly this Monday. God has already gone ahead of you. Yeah. And that's coming from Psalm 90 and verse 17. Let's see who's with us this morning. I know Lauren is already with us. Good morning, Lauren. She's still celebrating her birthday. I have yet to see my birthday cake, but that's okay. I'll get it virtually. All right, Jillian is with us. Yulin Alexander is with us. Gracelyn Buckmeyer, Michelle Bernard, Sherry Nichols. I find Sherry real up early these days, boy. What are you going on? Sherry feeling she in Grenada already. I know what's going through your mind, you know. Yeah. Mildred Smith, good morning to you. Judy Zamora Shem, the entire posse, good morning, good morning, good morning. Lucille Pascal is with us. Monica Miros Williams, good morning, Monica. Tell Daddy Godwin and Miss Joan I say a very special good morning. Yep. Who else is there? Who else is with us? Althea Edwards is with us. Petlin is always locked on. Good morning, Holmesy, and the wonderful folks inside of Cafe. Lovey, good morning to you. Mohini Joa here, good morning. Hope you're doing fine. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And God continue to bless and protect you. The word of the day is up next. Early out there in the U.S., good morning. Esther, good morning to you and your dear son. Doggy, good morning. The silent man, always with his broad smile. Yep. Perspective. That's the word of the day. Perspective. It is spelled P-E-R-S-P-E-C-T-I-V-E. Perspective. And it simply means a point of view. A point of view. And here's how we can use the word in a sentence. From her perspective, education matters. Well, I think that's the perspective of almost everyone. Education matters. That's her perspective. Davini Leo, good morning. Yolan Swan, how are you doing? How is St. John? Tell Carl I say hello. Hello. Folks, I hope you are supporting the Calypso tents. Yeah, last night we had the Kingdom Kaiso tent. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's the longest operating tent on island. They faced the judges last night at the Pomerose RC School. And from all information, they all gave a good account of themselves. Tonight, go to the Deluxe Cinema and see the guys from the Kaiso Bads 2.0. And then tomorrow night, it's the Kaiso Classic Calypso tent being judged at the GBSS. So you know you gotta go out and support the Calypsos. Yeah. The guys are working hard, coining the craft. Sean Soursop and Niles, good morning, bro. What's up? Hope all is well, yeah? Oh, the motivational tip of the day is up next.
Are you working for the Lord? Are you working for the Lord?
And it says, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always try. Just one more time. One more time. That's all you have to do. Try one more time. That's the most certain way to succeed. Never give up. Don't give up. Who does that? Remember, it is a good day to have a good day. Not just a good day, but in a good way. Kathy and Kenneth, Solange and Zuri out there.
Good morning, Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host, Gordon Innocent Joseph.
You're sure right.
News and information.
Safe Grenada is up next. Don't you move that muscle.
Civil and respectful.
Relax. These tips, put them into effect, right? Yeah.
Good morning, Grenada.
It's a program being brought to you by the RGPF and the GBN.
What's your day?
Thought it's timely, it's important.
Good morning, Grenada.
So, take heed. Safe Grenada is up next.
Hello everyone, my name is Nathaniel Stafford, Police Constable number 92, and I am currently attached to the fire department. As we know, the summer is a very enjoyable time to spend with family and friends. But we have to remember that it is important to keep our safety first. As a firefighter, I have seen how quickly a small fire can become a big emergency. So I am here to give you a few safety guidelines to follow during the summer to ensure your safety. Never let your children play with matches, lighters, or fireworks. Stay away from fires used for burning rubbish or cooking unless a responsible adult is with you. Do not hide if there is a fire. Get outside safely and stay outside. If you smell smoke or see a fire, give an alarm and move to a safe place. If your clothes catches a fire, stop, drop, and roll. Learn 2 safe exits in your home in the event of a fire. Remember, being brave doesn't mean getting close to a fire. The bravest thing you can do is to go to a safe place and call the emergency services 911. Together, we can help keep our homes, communities, and the beautiful Spice Isle safe.
You heard it, right? In case your clothing gets ignited, what you do, you drop and you roll. Yeah, do everything that will strangulate the oxygen supply. Yeah, nice. Jillian, leave my shirt alone. It was a gift and I'm not giving it up. Jillian just loves my shirt. Jillian McIntyre, good morning to you. Good morning. Jermaine out there in Canada, good morning also. My wonderful friends up in Mount Nesbitt, good morning. How are you doing? Destined to win, overcomer, good morning to you. Folks, Western what boy? A lot of people, grieving this morning. Messi fans. A lot of people bet. A lot of people argue. Some people almost fight. All in the name of football, soccer. I got a glimpse of the game, man. And if you ask me, I don't know. I'm not so much of a football fan. I'm more, a fan of cricket. But from what I've seen, Spain seem to have played better football. Yeah. I don't know if Lionel Messi and his team, they were overconfident of the fact that they've been scoring late goals. But if you look at the possession percentage, you would notice that Spain had more possession. They kept the ball more. In terms of shots at the goal, man, I think only one shot the goalkeeper for Spain got. Yeah. I would have liked, like I said, although I don't follow the football so much, but the legacy of Messi, I would have liked him to go out on a high, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, papi. That's why it's called sports. Yeah, sometimes you win it. Individually, he's the GOAT, they say. The GOAT, the greatest of all times. But even goats get carried to the abattoir sometimes. Yeah, he was slaughtered yesterday, man. But nonetheless, man, did you see that crowd? I'm certain that the entire population of Grenada was in that stadium. And maybe more. Yeah, that was a crowd. West Indies again, boy. Whoa. 188 in 44.4 overs. New Zealand got away by the skin of their teeth. 189 for 9 in 44.1 overs. Oh boy, 3-1. Last one to go. Yeah. Folks, they can stay with us, the AM edition of News, Sports, and the Weather. That's right ahead. Don't you go anywhere. Stick with us.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
Grenada, are you ready for the most epic cool down after Spice Mass? Because on Wednesday, August 12th, the Grenada National Cricket Stadium becomes the home of one massive soca experience. Carnival Encore, Sunset Over White.
Are you ready?
Featuring not one, but two international soca giants, Marshall Montano and the Monk Band. Yes, the band. And they'll be joined by some of Grenada's biggest soca superstars for one unforgettable night of music, vibes, and pure island energy. This is the event that keeps the carnival spirit alive. The final celebration. The Encore. You don't want to miss. General admission and VIP early bird tickets are sold out online. General admission $150, VIP $550. Get your tickets now at GoToFed.com and the official Sunshine Promotions outlets. Carnival Encore 2026. Sunset Over White. Wednesday, August 12th at the National Cricket Stadium. When the road ends, this is the Encore.
This is the morning edition of news for today, Monday, the 20th of July, 2026. In the headlines, Grenada joins CARICOM relief effort for Venezuela. Kerosene and bulk cooking gas prices reduced. In the region, search continues for missing passengers after Guyana ferry disaster. Internationally, 30 U.S. soldiers killed since end of ceasefire with Iran. And in sports, Torres fires Spain to World Cup glory. The details to these and more right after these messages.
Have you been thinking of purchasing a water tank? Now is the time. Our tanks are built tough, UV resistant, food grade safe, and is designed with thick, durable walls to prevent leaks and cracks. So whether it's for your home, your farm, or business, we've got the perfect size. We've made owning your tanks easy and affordable through our partnership with Ariza Credit Union. Visit On The Spot Hardware, choose your high-quality water storage tanks, and contact Ariza Credit Union.
In Grenada, sports aren't just a game, they're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
Good morning, everyone. With the details, I am Gordon Joseph, as we welcome Graphics and his team from Hot 98 FM. In the local news, Grenada has joined its CARICOM partners in providing humanitarian support to Venezuela following the recent earthquakes that affected the South American nation. On Tuesday, Venezuelan acting President Delcy Rodriguez received relief supplies from CARICOM member states, including medical supplies and heavy equipment. The government of Grenada says the regional effort reflects CARICOM's commitment to solidarity and cooperation, reaffirming its support for the people of Venezuela as they continue to recover and rebuilding the process. According to the Ministry of Finance's latest petroleum products price notice, gasoline and diesel will continue to retail at $17 per gallon across Grenada, Carriacou, and PD Martinique. Kerosene will drop by $2.35 to $12.64 per gallon. For LPG, the price of a 20-pound cylinder remains unchanged at $40 in Grenada and $49 in Carriacou and PD Martinique. However, the 100-pound cylinder will decrease by $20.75 to $276 in Grenada and by $21 to $299 in Carriacou and PD Martinique. Bulk LPG will also fall by 20 cents to $2.85 per unit in both locations. Consumers are also reminded that petroleum products are price controlled and any cases of overpricing should be reported to the Consumer Affairs Division. And finally, Team Grenada has captured top honors at the 2026 St. Kitts Grill Fest barbecue competition. Representing the Spice Isle, Jalil Bernard, Andre Church, and Weil Smith, and Shakira Aki. They impressed the judges with their bold flavors, creativity, and culinary skills to secure the regional title. The victory adds another achievement to Grenada's growing reputation for culinary excellence and highlights the island's rich food culture across the Caribbean. That's the local news. Stay with us. The regional and international, they are straight ahead. In the region, a major search and rescue operation is continuing in Guyana after the passenger vessel MV Barima capsized while traveling to Port Kaituma in the Barima-Waini region. Authorities say 67 people, including 15 children, have been rescued so far. The vessel was carrying 116 passengers and 17 crew members when it overturned on Saturday night. Prime Minister Mark Phillips says the Guyana Coast Guard, emergency agencies, private vessels, and local fisherfolk are all involved in the search, which has now been expanded to more than 1,000 square kilometers. Looking further afield, a third U.S. soldier has died, this time in Iraq, during what U.S. Central Command called the controlled detonation of a downed Iranian drone. It brings the number of U.S. soldiers killed in fighting to 17. This comes as the war in Iran expands following the fallout of a 60-day ceasefire in early July. We have more in this France 24 report.
Another U.S. service member killed as America's war in Iran intensifies. This time in northern Iraq, U.S. Central Command describing the circumstances as a controlled detonation of a downed Iranian drone, with another American soldier wounded in the incident. That follows an Iranian attack on an airbase in nearby Jordan that killed 2 U.S. troops and left a third missing on Friday. President Donald Trump says the U.S. is achieving its military objectives.
Iran has been very, very badly damaged. They've lost everything almost militarily. We control the strait. They don't control anything.
With yet more American warplanes reportedly en route from European bases to the Middle East, the U.S. carried out a 9th straight night of airstrikes on the Islamic Republic Sunday, targeting military command centers, missile and drone launch sites, and coastal installations capable of threatening ships in the Strait of Hormuz. Tehran insists it controls the narrow waterway, a critical choke point for some 20% of the world's energy supply. In a statement, Iran's supreme leader said the renewed fighting is proof of America's treachery.
The signature of the President of the United States is utterly worthless and invalid. Bullying, hegemonic ambition, and savagery are inseparable components of the American creed and way of conduct.
Each side has accused the other of targeting civilian infrastructure, including a U.S. strike on a nuclear power plant in the Iranian city of Darkovan and Iranian strikes on electricity and water facilities in America's ally Kuwait. For now, there's no sign of diplomatic progress to end the fighting and return to negotiations aimed at curbing Iran's nuclear weapons program.
And that's the regional and international news. Stay with us. The sporting highlights are straight ahead. Well, I gave you the hint already. Good morning, sporting fans. Spain is the World Cup champions after defeating defending champions Argentina 1-0 after extra time in Sunday's final at MetLife Stadium. Substitute Ferran Torres scored the decisive goal in the second period of extra time, finishing off a move created by Nico Williams to hand Spain the second World Cup title. The European champions conceded just one goal throughout the tournament, with goalkeeper Unai Simon keeping his 7th clean sheet in 8 matches to win the Golden Glove Award. Defender Paul Kubarsi was named the tournament's best young player. Their final victory capped an impressive tournament under head coach Luis de la Fuente. Congratulations to all the Spaniards and the supporters. Well, West Indies didn't do so well in the 4th ODI against New Zealand being played at the Kensington Oval in Barbados. West Indies was sent into bat. They scored 188 in 44.4 overs. When New Zealand took to the crease, they got that score, struggled a bit, 189 for 9 with 35 balls left. So the series is now for 3-1. All right, New Zealand winning 3. Remember, West Indies won the first one. Okay, so the next one is on tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Of course, we'll give you live coverage here on Classic Radio. Stay with us. That's the sports. We've got the weather forecast coming right after these. Don't you go anywhere.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
And folks, for the latest weather forecast, we join forecaster Vondi Cyrus at the forecast desk at the MBIA. Good morning, Vondi.
Good morning to you, Innocent, and to your listeners. Here's the weather for today, Monday, 20th of July, 2026. It is a fair morning at the airport. Winds are from the east at 11 miles per hour. Barometric pressure is 1013.7 millibars. That is above normal and rising. The present temperature is 27.7 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity, 82%. Yesterday's highest temperature was 30.5 degrees Celsius. Last night's lowest temperature, 27.1 degrees Celsius. Over the past 24 hours, there was 9.1 millimeters of rainfall recorded at the MBIA, which brings the month's total so far to 124.7 millimeters. Now to look at the public weather forecast valid for today and tonight for the state of Grenada. Conditions are expected to be mostly fair and hazy, with brief morning and nighttime showers during partly cloudy spells. Today's maximum temperature can be around 31 degrees Celsius. Wind east-northeasterly to east-southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. Tides are currently rising, will be high at 8 a.m. and low at 2 p.m. Sunset today 6:35, sunrise tomorrow 5:51. Just a recap of the public weather forecast valid for today and tonight for the state of Grenada. Conditions are expected to be mostly fair and hazy with brief morning and nighttime showers during partly cloudy spells. From the Met Office, this is Wandy Cyrus wishing you an amazing day.
Thank you very much, Vondi. You have an amazing day likewise. Folks, the weather forecast came to you with the kind compliments of Rennick & Thompson Company Limited.
Looking to make smarter financial decisions? Join ACB Grenada Bank for its Investment Education Forum on Tuesday, 28th July 2026 at 2 p.m. This virtual session is designed to help you better understand investment opportunities and financial planning. Scan the QR code on your screen to register and reserve your place today. ACB Grenada Bank, helping you build a stronger financial future.
It's 2 minutes after 7 o'clock. To end the news, a recap of the headlines. Locally, Grenada joins CARICOM relief effort for Venezuela. Kerosene bulk cooking gas prices reduced. In the region, search continues for missing passengers after Guyana ferry disaster. Internationally, third U.S. soldier killed since end of ceasefire with Iran. And in sports, Torres fires Spain to World Cup glory, and New Zealand wins the fourth ODI versus the West Indies. Now that has been the morning edition of news for today, Monday, the 20th day of July. On behalf of the entire news department, I am Gordon Joseph, thanking you for viewing and listening, wishing you a safe and productive day, and extending that invitation to you to stick and stay with the network, because we are with you anywhere and everywhere. To graphics and the team from Hot 98 FM, we say thank you for sharing your time with us this morning. Have a great day now, everybody. Bye-bye.
Introducing Tropical Catering Services.
The flavor of Grenada for all of life's moments.
From intimate gatherings to grand celebrations, we craft experiences you'll remember. Farm-to-table freshness, bold island flavors,
flawless presentation.
Full-service catering for every event.
Weddings, parties, corporate functions, and more.
Based in Grand Mall, St. George's, Grenada,
we bring island vibes to your venue.
Relish the moment. We handle the rest.
Tropical Catering Services.
Catering for all of life's events.
Come experience the spirit, strength, and beauty of Carriacou. Join us for the Carriacou Regatta Festival 2026, happening July 31st to August 2nd. Feel the excitement of thrilling boat races across our crystal clear water. Enjoy vibrant onshore activity, music, food, and pure vibe. This is more than a festival. It's resilience, culture, and unforgettable memories, all in one place. So, gather your crew, bring your energy, and come sail into the celebration. Carriacou Regatta Festival 2026, anchored in tradition, sailing to tomorrow.
Grenada, are you ready? The countdown is on for the biggest family event of the summer. Our Kids Fest. Saturday, July the 25th, starting time 1 p.m. Monrouge Plain Field. It's an action-packed day of family fun. Free bouncy castles, horseback riding, face painting, exciting games, music, and so much more. And don't forget, you could be one of 2 lucky winners to take home a Samsung 55-inch smart TV. There is something for every everyone. And the best part, admission is absolutely free. So bring the kids, invite your family, and make memories that will last a lifetime. Wow Kids Fest, Saturday, July the 25th, 1 p.m. on Rouge Plainfield. Sponsored by Modern Photo Studio, Blue Horizon, Country Cole, Cariconics, and Terry's Yacht Services. Wow Kids Fest, where kids shine, families connect, and fun comes alive.
This Emancipation Weekend, freedom takes the sea. The Media Workers Association of Grenada invites you aboard Unscripted, the Freedom Edition. Friday, July 31st. Step into an unforgettable night of music, vibes, culture, and connection aboard the ultimate summer cruise experience. Meet your favorite media personalities, party under the stars, and celebrate freedom the unscripted way aboard the Ecstasy. Boarding is at 7 p.m., sailing at 8 p.m. Dress code freedom chic, bold, stylish, unapologetically you. Tickets are limited and going fast. Get your tickets online at GoToFet and at recognized ticket outlets. Unscripted, the Freedom Edition, because the best stories are the ones you never planned.
What happens when you add groovy? Power soca and calypso all in one weekend. We get Sammy's Weekend. The most amazing part of the Spice Mass build-up comes to Progress Park, St. Andrew. A trio of competitive shows. Thursday, July 23rd from 8 p.m. The Brian Griffith Groovy semifinals. Friday, July 24th, also at 8 p.m. Dr. Trevor Friday Power Soca semifinals. And on Sunday, July 26th, the Melody Papitet Calypso semifinals. 5 p.m. sharp. Come out and support the artists as they each give 100% to secure a place in the finals. 3 crowns at stake, 3 nights facing the judges, and 3 nights of thrilling the audience. Sammy's Weekend, July 23rd, 24th, and Sunday the 26th. Progress Park.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now. Lots of dreams and lots of plans. Lots of ways to own your land. With ACB by your side. Lots of ways to own with pride. Lots of chances to make it yours. Lots of ways to open doors. Lots of space to build much more. Lots of reasons to own your future now. There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Start building your tomorrow today with a LOTS loan from ACB Grenada Bank.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
LOTS, land ownership, tomorrow secured.
Terms and conditions apply.
It's 10 minutes after 7 o'clock. At this time, I'm happy to join Sergeant Troy Paul from the Traffic Department of the RGPF for this morning's traffic report. How was your weekend, sir?
It was a really sweet moment, but it was good overall. Some parts were better than some, but nonetheless, there is life.
Okay. All right, well, let's get with the traffic, man.
Absolutely. Again, a pleasant morning to all our listeners and those persons tuning in, especially waiting to hear the traffic report so that they can know what and how they carry about their morning getting to where they have to, especially heading to work at this particular time. So if you have already left home and you are on your way, heading to whatever destination that you are, especially throughout most of our towns, or you have to pass through any one of them, you do have a light to moderate flowing traffic throughout most of our towns and all of its adjoining roads. It definitely means that you can flow freely through the streets, roads, and as we normally say, every nook and cranny throughout the Charles State of Grenada, Carriacou, and Fiji Martinique at this particular time. So it definitely means that we do not have any unnecessary obstruction or any reported accidents at this particular time to any one of our stations. So persons traveling can do so with a sense of easement. But as we take a closer focus on the town of St. George and all these roads that leading to it, we definitely have coming out from the Caribbean direction, like flowing traffic coming out from that direction onto the those that are heading onto the Springs Public Road or onto the Grandlands Valley Woodlands area and heading into the south of the island. You definitely have a light flowing traffic in that area. But just then we focus coming out from Grandlands and heading up to Kirani James. In both directions, both traffic heading to and from Grandlands is still experiencing a light flowing traffic there. It definitely means that our roads are rather quiet, especially heading down to the south at this particular moment. As we focus again the town of St. George, light flowing traffic in most of the streets, Melville streets, especially traffic coming out from the western corridor. There, light flowing traffic there as well. Notwithstanding River Road and other areas, we do have light to moderate flowing traffic coming out from those areas. So it definitely means that we do have light flowing traffic, as stated this morning, reported in most of the areas. So if you're traveling along a nation's road, it definitely means that if you have left home on time, you will definitely arrive on time this morning in most of the areas. Lucas Street roundabout area, the flow is there with the potential to get heavy, but nothing to be alarmed of at this moment. So if you're coming out from the St. Paul's direction, it definitely means that you do not have much to worry about as there is a traffic congestion this morning. Most of the areas, as we stated, have light, as we stated, moderate flowing traffic. And that is a plus for us at this particular moment. But we know the traffic will definitely increase as we get closer to the 8 o'clock hour. But before that, we just want to jump into the accident state for the past 24 hours. And we had a total of 6 minor accidents for the past 24 hours, and they are as follows. The traffic headquarters reported 3 minor accidents, 3 minor accidents, one being a pedestrian who was injured and seeking medical attention. Nothing to be alarmed of, but however, again, we want to appeal to pedestrian boat drivers. You have a responsibility for your safety. South had 2 minor and Grenville 1 for the past 24 hours. So giving us a total of 6 minor accidents that is for Sunday. But Saturday we had a huge total of 16 minor accidents. 16 minor accidents on Saturday and also 16 on Friday. So Friday and Saturday was one of the busiest, where you had 16 on both days. So it definitely means that it was rather busy for the officers, especially Friday and Saturday, as it relates to dealing with accidents. And some may have obstructions and so forth. So again, we just want to appeal to the general public as their responsibility to make sure that their safety is paramount. And this morning, touch a little on use of seatbelt, and most of the times persons think that seatbelt is a personal thing, and whether or not they want to wear it, it is their priority. But again, I want to appeal to you, seatbelts do save lives, and I am a perfect example and a living testimony of seatbelts do save lives, and I always make myself an example. But nonetheless, persons think that it is not for them. especially in an accident where speed is involved, you can definitely become a projectile and moving from and may end up through the windscreen of that vehicle if as we say, one speed is involved. Because seatbelt straps into the seat, sometimes we may only look at the negatives, but also the positive. Sometimes you may just get a little chest burn or so on, but in the grand scheme of things, your life was saved as a result of seatbelt. So let's weigh out seatbelt is also an offense under Section 74E2 under the Road Traffic Act, where it can be ticketed. So please be mindful of that. But more so, seatbelt is for your safety. If you think that I'm joking, just research it and you will see benefits. So we just dive back right into what is happening traffic-wise. We know as we get closer to the 8 o'clock hour, the traffic will definitely increase. And also we normally will experience some bumper-to-bumper traffic on the carnage as we get closer to the 8 o'clock hour due to the condition of the road. It is a bit muddy and bumpy. So again, we advise persons, if you do not have anything you don't have any reason to pass on the carnage, please avoid and use alternative routes, and so that you would not end up in the congestion or having to get your vehicle dirty. As we try to wrap things up this morning, as we get closer to the carnival season, again, appeal to drivers, especially for the alcohol consumption, fatigue driving, and the distracted driving. Let's stay focused. Let's stay seen. Anything from you before we wrap things up this morning?
Not necessarily, of course. Not anything that you did not highlight as yet. Just, reinforcing the fact that road users ought to be cautious at all times. The road is no playing field. Get what you've got to get done on the roads and get out, Stop loitering on the roads, and, drivers, please continue to drive with due care and attention. The season is going deeper and deeper, closer to the climax of it, and the fetes are, more frequent, and you want a lime late. Well, if you want a lime late, sleep and alcohol and driving, that trio doesn't make it, so got a plan, like I advise you there, transportation companies out there, make a call and say, listen, we're heading out, pick us up at that time, and, leave your vehicles home if you want to have that, full-time fun, drinking and everything like that, then, I suggest you do that, okay?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Sarge. It's been informative as always. We look forward to another one tomorrow morning. The question we ask, if you are texting or doing anything else while you're supposed to be maneuvering that vehicle, the question
is, who is driving?
Who's driving? Don't text and drive and drink and drive and all this. Thank you, Sarge. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good day. Folks, that has been the traffic report. We take a quick break and we get back into the conversation.
Looking to shop online from your favorite stores like Amazon and Shein? With GPC Global, it's never been easier. Get your very own US address and shop from around the world. With GPC Global, you can order the latest trends and must-have items, all delivered straight to Grenada to your closest post office for your pickup. We offer the cheapest rates, and our service is reliable and quick. No more waiting for weeks for your packages. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. Join the Grenada Postal family today and start shopping smarter. Visit us online at www.grenadapostal.com or call us on 437-POST. That's 437-7678. GPC Global, your gateway to the world.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
Served Grenada for decades, we are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wiring accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grenada, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, neighbor.
Here's the bill I asked you to pay for me.
How did you get your electricity bill to be so low?
For one, we size our transformers just for what we need. And we unplug transformers, chargers, and other devices when they're not in use.
So while Grenada can't control fuel prices, I can conserve energy and save money.
Grenlink, energizing our Grenada.
Greetings one and all, welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host Gordon Innocent Joseph. News and information, bring your opinion too. Civil and respectful, that's how we roll with you. Good morning with you. Good morning Grenada.
Welcome, viewers and listeners, and the conversation begins this morning. It's Monday, so Josephine is with us as usual. Josephine, good morning.
Good morning, Innocent.
How are you?
Pretty good.
I could see that. It's evident. You're glowing.
It's a hectic time by your side, isn't it?
Yes.
Isn't it?
The season is there, yeah?
Yeah.
The season is upon us, you know. How was Ariza?
Ariza is good. What did you do on the weekend?
Rest as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a whole lot of rest.
Yeah. Didn't you have events? You had events though.
No. The tent that I'm associated with, they're judging tomorrow night.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Last night it was the Kingdom Kaiso tent. And the judge at Pomrose RC. Yeah.
Okay.
But so far, I think that from all reports that I've gotten, it seems as though people are supporting the tents.
Okay.
And that's good.
All right.
Yeah. What's happening now?
What's happening?
Yeah.
A lot is happening.
A lot of things happening.
Well, the team is back from London, so we should get a little report from them,
right.
At which somebody may join us, who knows?
Yes.
We can work on that. So next two legs of the journey, which are happening almost simultaneously, are Canada, Toronto. So that's Grenada Day Toronto, which is on the 22nd, and Grenada Day New York, which is on the 23rd of August.
Of August.
Right. No, not July.
Okay.
Don't do that to us.
Yeah.
That's this week.
That's a tough call.
Yeah, we're not going to allow for that.
Yeah, that's a tough call.
But you remember last year, we did something which was different. In addition to being present at Grenada Day New York, because of course we have actual customers there, members there who look forward to seeing us. That's the annual date with us,
right.
if you can put it that way.
Yeah.
And so it's quite a few people, and people bring people. Yeah, because the experience is a good one. And so we're going to we had the Nutmeg House experience where we did the Ridgeway walkthrough, and so people got to have a virtual walkthrough of Ridgeway and have all their questions answered, and so on concerning Ridgeway. And I say Ridgeway, I mean the housing development, Ariza's housing development turnkey project, hassle-free home ownership style well, in Montjulu. So this year, it may be slightly different, but we will have a separate event at New York. One of the reasons, too, is because of how close it is to Toronto. So, New Yorkers, we want to ensure that we serve all of you, and we serve you well. We're going to announce the dates. We're going to do some direct mailing. We're going to do some WhatsApp. And, of course, we're going to be on here.
Okay.
And we're going to post it on social media. So stay close to your Facebook, We Are Riser Facebook page. Look out for the information so that you know. It's not everyone who can attend Grenada Day. We do see the volume, a bigger volume of people there, but not everybody can attend, right? So just to say, and Toronto, we're coming your way as well. So Grenada Day New York, Grenada Day Toronto. Yes, they're coming up on the 22nd and 23rd of August. Now scholarships.
Yeah. Back to school.
Back to school. Back to school. Everything happening at the same time. But just to say also that our scholarship entrance for scholarships should be in by the 25th. The deadline for your entries, for your applications, is the 25th
of this month.
Okay. Oh yes, so that's this week.
That's Friday.
Yep.
Yeah.
So get to the Facebook page, get to resources, get the scholarship. There are a number of ways to navigate and get the scholarships. It's sitting right there, and you have the forms, so you can upload all your documents and so online. It's not a difficult process. If you need some help and you come into us, it's not as if we won't help you, but it's right there at your fingertips. Yes?
Use the technology.
Yeah. We want to remind you as well that if you're concerned about the secondary schools scholarship, it has been renamed to the Merrill Lord Baptiste Lord Memorial Scholarship. It's the same scholarship.
Just a rename.
Yes, in honor of quite a great person she was to us. So let's say in tribute to her, we have renamed that scholarship. So don't forget, go to the page, apply, upload your documents, and be in.
Must be done by the 25th.
Yeah, and that's Ariza's children of parents who are part of the Ariza family, and obviously children who are part of the Ariza family. So say, for example, you may not be a member, but your friend, maybe your child's godparent, and has an education savings plan for their godchild at Ariza, so they can qualify.
I wonder if anybody don't want a big godchild.
Oh no, they don't. I can assure you that they don't. No, you don't qualify. Okay. Right. Let's just set the record straight.
And it's that.
And it's that, eh?
Yeah, and it's that.
Right. So we've also had winners in our awesome August promotion, and this week we probably would have between 4 and 5 winners, because I'll tell you what, we're giving out tickets to the semi-final events. Those are on the weekend.
Right.
So we want to ensure that you get adequate time, adequate notice that you are a winner, and some people may not wish to have the ticket. They may want to give it to someone else. Whatever it is, at least you know. Yeah.
Wow.
So one person already won a voucher valued $500 for school supplies.
Okay.
Yeah. Cameron, good morning. Cameron Harry, I'm saying good morning to him.
Somebody could buy 5 notebooks.
And he said he's giving it to his niece.
Okay.
Yeah, what a noble gesture.
Yes.
And we have one person as well won a ticket to the Queen pageant. So there we go. We're going to have more tickets being given out. Yes. Okay. And so all successful Awesome August applicants were qualified.
Yeah, you might just win yourself a ticket.
Just might.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
You just may be the lucky one.
I like the balance.
The blend.
Yeah, the
yes.
blend. You'll get some school
there's
supplies.
culture and there's education, and we're not going to leave any one of them behind.
I like it.
And to end, Taste and See is back on Friday.
Okay.
We're right under the tent in front of Ariza. You just never know what you can taste and see.
Yeah.
What you can purchase.
I think I had to get some.
I got a lovely pair of earrings. You should see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not wearing them today.
Okay. Right.
But the beautiful earrings. Miss Henry, good morning.
Right.
She was really awesome.
Yeah. We have to get some of the sweet surprise punch of cream there.
The sweet surprise punch of cream will be there. I think it's on the. No, that's not sweet surprise.
Yeah.
It's another punch of cream.
Okay, well, you should get this with
punch of cream will be there on the 7th, I think.
Yeah.
But we have an awesome lineup of people for.
You want to get all this stuff organized and just come down
for Friday.
Sell out.
Yeah. So Friday we're looking forward to another lovely group of entrepreneurs, business people out with their wares so that we can taste.
You know what I'm realizing, Josephine, is that exposures like these are showing up Grenada's creativity. I would not have known that we have people here making the earrings, and I saw them.
Yeah, they were beautiful.
Yeah,
absolutely beautiful.
I hope that these people are doing all they should to get their products out.
They're doing well, and she did say to me that Miss Henry told me that she did sales, and she also had a lot of inquiries, so she had her business cards and so.
Yes, let it go out. You know, we bring in too many different kinds of jewelry. Let us go to.
And to all of our visitors, pass by Ariza every other. So you're gonna skip a Friday, so it's Friday coming. You skip a Friday, the other one every other Friday. Until the 21st of August, I believe. So come by the tent and see what's there, because there's anything from your Grenadian food to jewelry. And we had plantain chips and plantain bread.
Okay.
Have you had plantain bread?
No, I know about that.
Well, it did go like hot bread.
Okay.
It did go well.
I had plantain chips before, but
and he's good. So.
I'm not so much into the plantain stuff.
No,
I like, when it's ripe, you fry
plantain.
Like that.
But you just may discover that you like plantain bread.
Maybe.
You can't judge the bread without tasting it.
Yeah, you have to eat it.
Because you're not into there'll be breadfruit bread as well. He has a variety of them, so he's going to bring plantain and breadfruit.
This is a wise guy. Yeah, with all the things that are happening in the streets of Abuja.
Yes, come on. Food security is necessary. Food security is of paramount importance. Yes,
I believe that we should use this period, this time, to really prove that we could survive without.
Well, I tell you, after Ivan, we ate green bananas in every shape, form, style. And if you were there after 1974,
well, as my father would say,
you were around at the time.
In 1974, I was still a children.
Yes, we ate green bananas in every shape, form, style, and fashion as well. Yeah. So tough times do bring out the best in a lot of us, because you just have to make things work.
When life serves you lemon, you make a lemonade.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to make it work.
Yeah.
I remember
necessity is the mother of invention.
That's the idea. Coming to think of it, after Ivan, during that period, that was the first time I ate corned pork.
Yes.
Yeah. I used to say I ain't eating that.
Because no freezer, nothing, you have enough salt there.
Yeah.
I remember, and all the breadfruit fell and some of the bananas, so you just had to do what you had to do.
Yeah.
Whether it was fritters or banana pancakes, whatever you want to call it, it was done.
Yeah, because you have to eat.
You had to eat, you had to survive.
Yes.
And here we are today, many moons later.
Yes, yes. We survived.
Many moons later, we survived.
Josephine, thanks as always for the information. And folks, remember that the deadline for submission of applications for the scholarship program is the 25th. Those of you out there in New York and Toronto, listen up for the date. Continue with your staying close to your Facebook page and so forth.
We will provide all the information there.
And Riza will be in your face.
I tell you, and in your space.
In your space.
Somewhere there.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Josephine.
You're most welcome. Folks, it's always my pleasure.
That's it for Ariza Moments this morning. We take a quick break. When we come back, the conversation continues.
When you need someone to help you to your feet, I'll be that beacon to your highest peak. Oh, I'll be right next to you, no, I will never leave. Come on, take my hands, we got everything we need. Cause you can look to me, yes, I can. Whenever you're in need, yes, you can. Just call on me and I'll be on my way. I'll be by your side, never to divide. The light that shines always. Wherever you are, we'll be right there with you.
AXA Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every FET advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Y. You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark. Hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until now, Goka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision, the jeweler whose craft speaks for itself, the storyteller and musician whose work reflects who we are. Visit us at creativeaffairs.gov.gd. Your next collaboration is only one search away.
You may not always have your ATM card on you, but that shouldn't stop you from accessing your money. With Republic Bank's cardless cash service, you can withdraw cash from any ATM without using your debit card. It's simple to use. Just log into your Republic Bank app, select cardless cash, enter the amount you need and generate the one-time code. At the ATM, enter your code, confirm your details, and you're done. No card needed. It's useful when you left your wallet behind and when you need to send cash to someone else securely. With cardless cash, you stay in control and in touch with your money wherever you are. Republic Bank, ready for life, every step.
Greetings, one and all. Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day with your host, Gordon Innocent Joseph. News and information.
All right, welcome back, viewers and listeners. It's 22 minutes on to 8 o'clock. I do not have any active in-house guest, so you are my guest this morning. Is there anything that you think you'd like to discuss this morning? This is your opportunity to do so. Be brief and to the point. And let's just have a conversation. What's happening in your neck of the woods? And Nawasa, the folks inside of Lakalom, they are complaining that there is no water since Saturday. Please see how you can assist them. All right, Nawasa? So, folks, you know the number, 435-2041. What's on your mind? What's happening in your neck of the woods that you'd like to share this morning? This is your opportunity. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Innocent. Morning to your listeners and your viewers. There's so many things we could talk about, but from football to cricket. But I think in the past we would use those games to learn and to sort of analyze, but I don't think we do those things anymore, particularly the cricket. I don't know if West Indies can start off very high and then end up so low, you know. But anyway, let me hope they win the last match today Tuesday for consolation. It seems to be something endemic in Caribbean people. We seem to have some either mental weakness or psychological weakness or so. We will be in a good position and just collapse. I think this is what is happening to our society generally. When you see cricket is struggling to really keep its shine, and then the University of the West Indies having been fragmented in the sense that rather than have that where it was kind of common, the goals were common, now those goals are delegated to the separate countries and so on. It's a problem. That's why I do firmly believe collectivity, cooperativeness, collaboration is the only solution for folks like us. But in terms of reparation, I think we need to find a way that we can get the whole of the Caribbean, of course, the whole of the world where people have been affected by that transatlantic, I don't even want to call it slavery, but trade. But not even trade, savagery anyway. We need to get our people to understand all the dimension of it, and I'm not satisfied with what we're doing in this part. Finally, the condition in the world. And I'm glad that you started to grasp the need for us to think and to act so that when the price goes up, $200 a barrel, that we wouldn't be, snatching at each other, because if those things happen, there will be problems, there will be conflict, there will be violence. It happens everywhere with situations like that, so we need to sit down and try to discuss with each other how we're going to maneuver. Thank you very much, Innocent.
Thank you, caller. Have a great one. It's 435-2041. That's the number to call. You've got something that you'd like to share, something is a concern to you in your neighborhood, in your community, something that you think that might make Grenada a better place, or just share it with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Innocent.
Hi, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Innocent. I have a bit of a complaint, not much of a concern.
Okay.
I'm not a big source of farmer, but I have this problem. I have my job I go to, but I have all my source of home for precisely 4. Every time I saw the source of beer, I cannot get my source up.
Why?
Somebody is harvesting it before me.
But I'm hearing dogs barking behind. Why the dogs not biting them?
Well, I don't understand. Well, you see, they frustrate the dog so much that the dog can't even concentrate. They don't know good or bad. Right now I need to get rid of my dog and take the other eye. The eye on the tree on my house is seeing the person. I see the person. I could describe to the police who the person is, but nothing hasn't been done.
Did you report it?
Yes, Innocent, and pretty last year, how you call them? Like they want me to go in my grave because I give them everything and they still want more. And this guy is just havoking people. Everybody know who it is.
What area is it?
Grenada area.
Grenada. Okay.
Innocent, I can't get my own source up, and it's not fair. And if it's not fair to me, it won't be fair to everybody else, because what the next alternative is for me to do what I think is best, so nobody won't buy source up from Grenada. Tell them, please. I warn them this morning, because believe me, I tell pretty last thing, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to follow my heart, because if I can't get it, nobody else can get it.
Oh my
Have
goodness.
a blessed day, Innocent, and you take care of yourself.
All right. Okay, thanks. Don't do that, though. Come on, pretty last in the task force. We had to send up Chinese up there, boy. Chinese, good morning. You need to go up to Grenada and see what we can do about that. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Innocent.
How you do?
Pretty good, I have a issue that is in the air now.
Let's hear it.
It's regarding the United Nations motion on the Cuba situation and Grenada abstention from bringing such a. Well, I don't know what the real details behind it. The reason for the abstaining from voting and whatever. But I want to share that. Since we have someone in the White House now who, when you speak, he reacts to that speech. your position is taken personally. And I mean, I don't think we have ever had a situation in my lifetime since I've been following news, and I've been following news a long time, where we have the president, when other countries make statements, they are personally targeted. The United Nations is one of the most ineffective bodies in the world right now. It is funded heavily by the U.S., but a lot of the resolutions have been passed before, and I mean, you can attest to that. They go nowhere. The Israelis, just name it, they just go nowhere. So motions are passed and they are not effective. I mean, as I say, it's concless. So I want to put that analogy on the table. I've heard the our Prime Minister, Deacon Mitchell, said that all of what they would be doing, at least Grenada, it will be done diplomatically behind the scenes and not open, criticism or positions as to what the Grenada situation is like. And I think that makes a lot of practical sense, because you can't be doing the same thing all the time and not getting results and continue doing it.
Except you're a mad person.
Precisely. So instead, and the same people who is criticizing Grenada's abstention, when we say certain things, and this madman in the White House react to us, they are the same ones who is coming back and say, well, are you open my mouth? So now look what situation that we find ourselves in. Look this issue with the visa situation. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? People are criticizing the government for that position taken by the U.S. So if we further go and make statements, I don't believe of the region prime ministers is frightened. I mean, they are not of the same caliber like Forbes Bonham and Norman Manley and all of those, Eric Williams and them in the past. I mean, those guys and them, they would have made the statements. Yes, the presidents and them then did not react to them in a personal way. But we're in a different space now, a different time, with a crazy man in the White House.
Yeah, he should be.
What he can do, he can affect us in the Caribbean significantly.
Yeah.
And the same poor people who some of them jumping up and they don't know what the hell they're talking about, what position they're taking, excuse my language, my adjective. I mean, it's just ridiculous. We have to adopt a different approach as to how we deal with this madman.
Diplomacy.
Precisely. And going behind the scenes in a way, and if you cuss him behind the scenes, I mean, people would know. But when you openly go and make statements, he gets at you.
Yeah.
And then it's not you personally, the people of the country.
Yeah.
It's the Grenadians, the Antiguans, all of them who make statements of being bold and whatever, and take up this embargo and do this, and we're going to be retribution coming. Yeah. And it's the people who will feel it. So I think the approach that is, they have not explained it in its entirety, and I think the government need to explain that to its people. Yes, I believe they need to explain that so the people fully understand why we are taking a certain decision, so that the people can fully understand what is going on.
Yep.
That's my little take on the thing this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Have a good one. 435-2041. It's 12 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Yeah, you got to deal with things diplomatically, you don't want to aggravate any situations there. And as the caller rightfully say, we don't know the tone that they get into when they're in their closed door meetings. So it's a bit unfair to say certain things because we don't know. We really don't know. Caller, good morning.
Innocent.
Hi, good morning.
Why are you not doing what I tell you? Why don't you send someone that my whole house is wetting from the rubbing water?
Okay.
The mosquitoes are eating me up like a grater. Why are you not getting help from the Prime Minister? Is that they're not coming? Nobody's doing anything. So who I am to take all the wetting inside down here, and all the water is coming into my house and I have no one to help me to get it out? Why these people are not helping? They say that they get someone to go around and help elderlies. Do they not like the elderlies? Do they know they're going to come old one day? And the time will have to need some help? Listen, Innocent, what I know, you see what I like with you this morning? the beautiful song, Good Morning Grenada, that lady who sing. Give her my love and tell her she make a beautiful song and her voice is nice.
Okay.
The song is very nice and I love it. I enjoy it, every bit of it.
All right.
I want you to remember me on morning time when you're saying morning to Grenada. You don't tell Tanti morning. You don't tell who's your friend and them. But you have to make everybody know you are there for them. Innocent.
Okay, Tanti, have a good morning. We love you, right?
I love you too.
All right. Have a good day. I will endeavor to see. I think is it Delma Thomas or Gloria Thomas, social services. Maybe I should try and. Nonetheless, folks, it's 10 minutes on to 8 o'clock. Let's take a commercial break, the final one within the segment. We'll be back after these messages.
Greetings, one and all. Welcome to Joseph. News and information. Bring your opinion.
Grenada, are you ready? The countdown is on for the biggest family event of the summer. Our Kids Fest. Our Kids Fest. Saturday, July the 25th, starting time 1 p.m. Monrouge Playing Field. It's an action-packed day of family fun. Free bouncy castles, horseback riding, face painting, exciting games, music, and so much more. And don't forget, you could be one of 2 lucky winners to take home a Samsung 55-inch smart TV. There is something for everyone, and the best part, admission is absolutely free. So bring the kids, invite your family, and make memories that will last a lifetime. Wow, Kids Fest, Saturday, July the 25th, 1 p.m. Monrouge Playing Field. Sponsored by Modern Photo Studio, Blue Horizon, Country Coal, Karen Connex, and Terry's Yacht Services. Wow, Kids Fest, where kids shine, families connect, and fun comes alive.
What happens when you add groovy, power soca, and calypso all in one weekend? We get Sammy's Weekend. The most amazing part of the Spice Mass build-up comes to Progress Park, St. Andrew. A trio of competitive shows. Thursday, July 23rd from 8 p.m. The Brian Griffin Groovy semifinals. Friday, July 24th, also at 8 p.m. Dr. Trevor Friday Power Soca semifinals. And on Sunday, July 26th, the Melody Papitet Calypso semifinals. 5 p.m. sharp. Come out and support the artists as they each give 100% to secure a place in the finals. 3 crowns at stake, 3 nights facing the judges, and 3 nights of thrilling the audience. Sammy's Weekend, July 23rd, 24th, and Sunday the 26th. Progress Park.
Have you been thinking of purchasing a water tank? Now is the time. Our tanks are built tough, UV resistant, food grade safe, and is designed with thick, durable walls to prevent leaks and cracks. So whether it's for your home, your farm, or business, we've got the perfect size. We've made owning your tanks easy and affordable through our partnership with Ariza Credit Union. Visit On The Spot Hardware, choose your high-quality water storage tanks, and contact Ariza Credit Union.
This Emancipation Weekend, freedom takes the sea. The Media Workers Association of Grenada invites you aboard Unscripted, the Freedom Edition. Friday, July 31st. Step into an unforgettable night of music, vibes, culture, and connection aboard the ultimate summer cruise experience. Meet your favorite media personalities, party under the stars, and celebrate freedom the unscripted way aboard the Ecstasy. Boarding is at 7 p.m., sailing at 8 p.m. Dress code Freedom Chic. Bold, stylish, unapologetically you. Tickets are limited and going fast. Get your tickets online at GoToFet and at recognized ticket outlets. Unscripted, the Freedom Edition, because the best stories are the ones you never planned.
Greetings, one and all. Welcome to GBN's Good Morning Grenada. The best way to start your day.
Welcome back, viewers and listeners. It's 6 minutes away from 8 o'clock, and this is The Conversation. Let's go back to the telephone line and say good morning.
You say good morning. How is everything?
I am alive and thankful. How about you?
No, the thing the world living in Hitler 5 days gone by. In Hitler days, the world are blaming Hitler for wrongdoing to the Jews and whatnot and whatnot. So what America and Israel doing to people in the world today is not different to what Hitler was doing. Who was what Hitler was doing?
Okay.
They're more nuclear weapons, they're more evil and more wicked than Hitler. And people support them men and the world so they say nothing. Quiet. The whole of Europe, they say nothing. England say nothing. France, Germany, they say nothing what them men doing to Iran and the other country in the Middle East. That is the same thing Hitler was trying to do in the past, boss. And the economy got to the worst, but Trump and that now, he's evil man. That means Satan.
Okay.
And even White House and all who supporting them things, them evil too. Anything at all America do, it's for European people. Anything Israel do, it's for European people. Anything Australia do, it's for European people. France, all of them is in the line, like European people. So why is he Putin working? All of them is European people.
Okay.
All the war fighters, all the war in the world of fight is among themselves in the past, and it's still fighting war in this modern time. And killing children, innocent people, mash up school, hospital, mash up all the building what you build in the past, all the ancient building you have, they mash it up, and they can't mash up their own. The advantage in the world, boss man. Okay. That's the worst we ever seen in the world, history of the world, you know. That's the worst we ever passed after Hitler gone. That's the worst we ever seen in the world.
Okay.
In this modern time.
All right.
Spend more money on weapons than taking care of human beings on earth. I just knew last time about America spending money on weapons, and people in America homeless. Yeah, people in America homeless, boss man, starving in the mighty America. In Israel, all over the world, people in trouble, and them all the wealth, all the gold, all the diamond, you have all of the rough people all over the world. Advantage, man.
Okay. Thank you very much, caller. Thank you very much. Very voicey for us with your thoughts and yeah. Good morning.
Hi, good morning to you, my dear friend.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great, thank you. And I feel blessed, as one guy says, and highly favored.
Yes.
I wish you and all your followers on the different platforms a blessed week.
Thank you.
In a sense, we take a lot of things for granted. And every morning, I listen to the news, especially on a Monday morning like this, and I pray every day for my country, and I pray that I hear nothing bad in terms of crimes or in terms of tragedies on our road, because I love my country. Crime is a terrible thing, and I was fortunate to be raised at a time, in a sense, when sometimes we had a whole year, and there was not a homicide.
Yep.
Every other year you may hear of one, but things have changed. The world is different. I don't know if you listened to the news last week. One night in one location, next door in St. Vincent,
yeah,
3 young men were just gunned down. One night, in an instant. Grenada, thank God, is still a very safe place. I was looking at some stats just a couple of weeks ago, and the only island in the Caribbean that has a lower crime rate or homicide rate than Grenada, I think, the only country is the Cayman Islands, way up north there. None of our neighbors have the kind of record that we have. And we have to thank God for that, and we have to pray that it continues that way. And whenever somebody is killed, their family hurts, it's painful, the country hurts. But I'm hearing people saying things as though they don't understand that it's irresponsible. I mean, I listen to, it's carnival season. But you heard Calypsonian just chronicling all the crimes that took place for the year. Just listing them out. I don't know what that does for us. I don't know if it helps the people who have lost loved ones. And you heard statements like, don't hide the assailants, as though there is complicity, like the system, the government, so seems to be behind what is happening. Let's be careful, folks. Let's not take it for granted what we have. And let's not just try to make it look as though we are who we are not. Terrible things have happened even this year. Gruesome murders have taken place. But we don't want to be like what is happening next door.
Okay.
So we have to thank God, work with whoever we can help to change their attitudes, and let us pray to God that things remain under control, and don't try to make it look as though we're so terrible. And it's similar to this. There are people in higher places who seem to be, an accessory to those things and encouraging those things and not trying to give us justice. We have to be very, very careful. Very careful.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day, bro. All right, folks, it's 8 o'clock, so this is where we end the program this morning. Someone says, good morning, Mr. Innocent. Donald Trump is not a madman, but a greedy man. Do you know that the whole of West Africa, Western Asia, and down in the Caribbean, so Donald Trump had to get out Venezuela Prime Minister Nicolas there for America again. I kind of get the gist of what you're trying to say. Yep. All right, folks, that's it for the conversation this morning. And thank you for being a part. We got to go. We've got to join the BBC.